Hello, my name is Jasper. I am a news bot programmed by Darren to give you your daily eSports update. So let's get started. So first of all, we are going to go over all of the major CSGO eSports news from theScore esports.com. Sadokist on the future of CS::Go. You can't keep running events of that scale and expecting it to grow. Next CS::Go Major to be hosted by PGL in Kraków. Set for July 16-23. Rogue CS::Go Manager on the current competitive scene. It's not very healthy. Infographic. Inferno at IEM Katowice 2017 vs 2016. theScore eSports Podcast Ep. 5. Sadokist and Rogue CS::Go Manager Hampus Johansson IP acquired draken from Epsilon. pyth to sub NRG Washington DC sponsorship worth 6 figures. ANDI replaces starix as NRG coach report. NRG's starix to step down from coaching role. Peacemaker to stand in for Hiko against NRG. Best CS::Go fails from IEM Katowice. Selfless Gaming's Ryu on surviving the big business invasion of esports. They want to squeeze out the orgs like us. CS::Go players vs LoL players. Who played more in 2016? Post-ELEAGUE Major Shuffle Report Card. theScore eSports Podcast Ep. 4. Selfless Gaming owner Ryu, and beyond the summit spread Laird Astralis beat FaZe to win IEM Katowice heroic snappy. I will always miss having Blah 1v by my side. SK Taco on becoming an entry fragger. I learned a lot of things watching APX, but now I've created my own style. JW on returning to Fnatic. The small problems that occurred should have been solved as a group, and hard work, rather than taking the easy way out. theScore eSports Podcast Ep. 3. Talking to Team Liquid's Steve Arhansit, and Team YP Overwatch Manager. Okay, now we are going to move on to our League of Legends section. The best fails from Week 7 of the 2017 Spring Splitter Guide to Thresh. 8 quick tips for Thresh Pro builds. Dyrus on burnout, professional play, and the state of the game. Laying down the law. Legal professionals on unions, arbitration courts, and contracts. League of Lessons. I succumbed to the salt, and I'm ashamed. The Nexus Podcast Ep. 5. Inori on the new Phoenix 1, reforming his behavior, and one tricks the top 10 most shocking roster trades in LCS history. The story of Doublelift. The best League of Legends highlights from Week 7. Syncroft to start for Origin in Week 8. Cyanide confirmed as substitute jungler. A guide to Jahin. 8 quick tips for Jahin Pro builds. Trick on attending IEM Katowice. I think for EU teams, it was worth it, but for other regions I think it was not worth. Vitality takes series over Giants after controversial remake Dardock on TL. I think Doublelift and Adrian will probably do well in LCS given that there's only a few very good bottom lanes currently in NALCS Esports Inc. Fnatic's SOAZ on his anime-inspired tattoo. Adrian transferred to Team Liquid. Okay, so how that we have converted League of Legends and CSGO or Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Let's talk about some recent news in the Call of Duty and Dota 2 sense. So we will start with Call of Duty now. Optic Gaming win Call of Duty World League Paris Open. Elementary writers open up about featuring esports pros. Streamer Murder Plot. United win 2017 CWL MLG Atlanta Open. Call of Duty World League Atlanta Open pools revealed. Optic, for example, Fnatic attending CWL Atlanta pool place twice, and FAB Games eSports in group at Gfinity London. CWL Global Pro League Stage 1 to begin April 20. CWL to hold events in London, Paris, Birmingham and Sheffield. JCap, The Moon, Tariq, DJ Nintendo, and Archero Sanchez to appear in episode of Elementary. Chino will no longer compete with Renegades Cody team. Dent parts ways with Mindfreak, joins former Orbit roster Parasite, Swally, Llama, Pac-Man join Red Reserve. Legal released by United Rise Nation defeat Cloud9 to win MLG Vegas police investigation concludes. Philip, pyth Zerp, Klemenov was drinking and driving. Team Revenge re-enter Cody with Kyla, MyRX, Morks and We7's Farzi defeat Orbit 3-1 to win PlayStation Experience Invitational. Proof I, Nelson, Spacely, and TYZZ join New Org Trigger. Happy Call of Duty World League 2017 to be played offline. Feature $4 million prize pool. Epsilon, Orbit, Splice, and Team Infused added to MLG Las Vegas Open bracket. And to finish off, here is some recent news in the Dota 2 esports scene. Honor on community criticism. I either take it as a joke, or as constructive criticism, or don't look at it at all depending on my mood. Team Secret, Team Onyx, 6 others qualify for the Kiev Major. Nahas. I would much rather have a double elimination major announced months in advance. Universe on lessons learned on Secret. It kind of made me realize that you can't just put 5 really great players together and hope it works out. The most iconic moments in the international history. Dota 2, 8 quick tips for Pudge. A guide to Pudge Nahas on predicting all 8 Kiev Major invites. I tried to follow the chain of logic that I think Valve has used in the past. KPI. In China, you will always see the meta heroes, and people trying hard to pick the best lineups, whereas, in US you will see some offlaner Maddens, and Omnis, etc. Ad Finum's Dota 2 team leaves organization. theScore eSports podcast ep. 4. Selfless Gaming owner Ryu, and beyond the summit spread Laird Madara on the Kiev Major. Personally, I don't really care about the format, I just wanna play good Dota, and win. Several Dota 2 teams still awaiting payment from Northern Arena. Casters, organizers allege they have yet to be paid. The best fails from the Star Ladder I-League Star Series Season 3 finals blitz on Kiev Major invites. For me anyways, this is the most stacked invite list I've seen in a while. OG, ad finum. Among 8 teams invited to Kiev Major, Z-Freak 747 brings a good attitude towards the game, and life in general, a basic guide to warding in Dota 2. The best of Team Liquid from Star Ladder I-League Star Series Season 3, a guide to anti-mage. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and remember to subscribe for more esports videos in the future.